lineup, we've seen Pantojo and Kamnikar, and now Huneberg comes to the plate. Espen McFadden, the guy we've been talking about, we can't say his name enough for obvious reasons. That first name is catchy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it made social media. Got pretty hot on social media on the Little League Instagram page.
That's what happens when you're named after the network. And their first strike. Blake Huneberg, guy who encourages everybody on the squad. Very positive player. Love having him in the dugout. Takes a strike, though, and he's down quickly. 0-2.
It's a strike machine, fills it up. 3-pitch mix, really good changeup.
So obviously the first several days here, the big storyline has been the weather in Easley, and we'll be keeping an eye on it here throughout the day. A little murky here in the morning, first game. Overcast skies. We did have a lot of sun yesterday, but Coach, hopefully we have another good day of weather here today.
We got out of here at about midnight last night. I tell you what, as I was driving to the hotel, it was a gully washer. It was coming down heavy. I was a little worried because they didn't have the tarp on the field when we left. I was like, wow, it is. But the field's in great shape. Crew's done an excellent job. But it was really coming down when we left last night. But got 5 games in. Total blessing to get that tournament basically back caught up. So we have 4 today.
The 1-2 from Paxton Batchelor. This ball's going to be popped up. Left fielder will drift in, should be able to track it down, and he does. So Jackson Livingston able to get the put away. And Illinois down quietly in their first at-bat. So the starting pitcher for the Central today, Jonathan Kamnikar, thrives in high-pressure situations. He pitched a tremendous 7 innings for the regional championship, and here he is today.
Yeah, his velocity is much improved over the summer, throwing into the upper 70s now. His whole game plan is strikes. He has plus command, 10 out of 10 by the coaches on the scouting report. Strike machine.
So Bradley Runyon leads things off. He is the big story for the host team, Easley. This kid is a tremendous baseball player as he lines it into right field. And this one's going to be caught out there by Espen McFadden. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now up to bat, the second baseman, number 5, Logan Johnson.
Yeah, quick work right there. Runyon, a great player. Pretty good piece, just hits it right to the right fielder. McFadden, that's Espen out there in right field.
Logan Johnson now the hitter. It's a good collection of local high school stars here for South Carolina. That ball drops off a tackle. Logan plays for Clinton High School. He's a shortstop, also plays some second base there.
Good fastball down in the way right there. He's really been working on his velocity throughout the summer.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Logan Johnson here digging in. Watches this one outside. William Addison on deck here for South Carolina. This ball's going to be hit just foul. So you've got Clinton High School represented. Also Wren High School. Daniel High School, Pickens High School as well. This team from South Carolina certainly knows how to attract the players who look to refine their games during the summer. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jonathan Kamnikar winds up. Nice pitch.
Now at the bat, the catcher, number 18.
A little cut on that
William
fastball.
Addison.
Kind of riding up and away from the right-handed hitter. It's almost like a little cut fastball, natural cut. You can see it right there. Just takes off. Run out of barrel.
So now William Addison comes to the dish. Won a state championship at Clinton High School with the Class 2A team. And kid that can be described as a rising junior. Gonna lift this one, and it's gonna be a foul ball just out of reach.
I think there's a lot of movement on that fastball, that cut action. If you try to pull it, you're going to hit it off the cap of the bat. It's going to be soft contact. I would say for right-handed hitters, the approach needs to be right center. That needs to be your target, your direction of your energy to stay on that cut fastball.
Nice pitch once again from Kamnikar. Notice something with that grip. Just looks like he is got extra fingers on that baseball as it comes down to the plate. Full control of it here as this one is fouled back.
Oh, there's something he's doing with the baseball that's making it cut.
Yeah.
He's probably releasing with a little bit of a football action on his hand, which means karate chop, where he's on the side of the seams a little bit, on the side of the ball. That makes it cut naturally off his four-seam.
This one's going to be lifted into center field. Should be playable out there. Griffin Kellett under it to take care of things. A 1-2-3 inning for the host team, South Carolina. Good start for Central defensively. And Jonathan Kamnikar as we go to the second. So bright and early on a Tuesday. You can tell some of the fans maybe just not quite 100% just yet.
Yeah,
Still kind of
go,
waking up.
baby. Let's get some energy.
The right fielder, number 21.
Come on now.
McFadden.
That's what Little League Baseball is all about, especially when you get called to play that
right.
very first game. You got to get the energy up on this cool and cloudy day in Easley, South Carolina. Drew Felios, Bobby Miranda, and our phenomenal ESPN crew bringing you the action. Espen McFadden now, first at bat.
There it is. With the extra E in there. Mama wanted to get another E in there. Dad wanted to go ESPN. Had to put an extra vowel in there to make it work.
So just think of this. If he does not grow up to be a pro baseball player, he goes to college perhaps, or even just high school, and then comes into the workforce and interviews for a job at ESPN, who is going to turn him down?
There's no way. He has the job. It's already in the bank. Yes. Come on.
And he may get moved right up to management, too.
I mean, for sure.
The 0-2. Good job making contact there. So that is one point in the workforce where I think he's going to have it locked down. Interesting to see where his career life takes him.
Well, he's already manifested his appearance on ESPN. So step one is taken care of.
Had a good day on day one. It's one of the big bright spots for the Central.
And made some plays in the
He
outfield.
did. I mean, he's got some wheels. Big kid. Got some speed, covers a lot of ground out there. One ball, two strikes. Espin watches the curveball. Good eye.
That's tight.
So here we go.
There you go. Love it. Espin.
This is going to be hit into center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Espin with the first base hit of the game, and Central has their leadoff hitter aboard here in the second.
To your point, Drew, he's been a bright spot for the Central squad. First hit today, some plays in the outfield, swung the bat well in game one. I think it's the name. I think that's what's got him going.
He's got some magic in his bat here in this tournament. So now Emmett Olson comes to the plate. 4, 5, and 6 here for the Central. That ball clips the outside corner for a strike. Espin's going to take off. He'll be standing on second base after this throw.
Great BID read right there. Ball in dirt. Took his secondary, anticipated the ball in the dirt, saw it immediately. Watch how fast he reacts right here. Takes the extra base and the 90. See a lot of kids just stay there. Hey, I'll be satisfied being on first base. No.
Kind of fisted this time. The shortstop comes over, Trip Garrett. He'll make the play at first. McFadden over to third base. And Illinois moving some base runners here in the second.
Yeah, that's a quality at bat right there. Moving the runner, but that's all because of Espin getting that extra 90 on the BID, the ball in the dirt. And now they've got a man in scoring position, less than 2 outs. Don't even need a base hit to score a run. Infield's going to be back, get something past the pitcher, and it'll be 1-0 Central.
So McFadden, a nice lead there at third, and this ball's going to be put in play. The third baseman with a hard throw to the plate. McFadden gets in on the slide, and Illinois is on the board.
That's definitely not textbook on what you want to do. Comes around this baseball. Just a miscue at third base. Bradley Runyon on the throw. Just short hops the catcher. That's a very, very difficult play to pick there. But it was all set up for an out at the plate.
So McFadden puts the spark into this Illinois team.
There's a lot of energy there in the dugout.
Anthony Turri now the hitter. He'll swing at the first pitch, foul it back, and really that's what you need. First game of the day, everybody's a little sluggish. That guy to come in and really spark you. McFadden did just that.
For sure, for sure. It's the team that wants it the most at 9 a.m. in the morning. You're in a loser's bracket game. Win or go home. Great thing about double elimination tournament, the best team will win because it's 2 losses. It's not just a fluke, 1 loss. The best team wins a double elimination tournament. You just have to have the right attitude when you get to the park. As soon as McFadden get up there, you said you were very impressed with him in game 1.
Yeah.
And then today, here we go again. Bring in the energy.
Anthony Turri takes one low. Turri's got great focus at the plate. Already nice and dirty here in his first at-bat. One ball, one strike. The offering from Paxton Batchelor. Again, feel a little soft this morning after the rain overnight. This one also foul.
Yeah, that rain was really coming down last night when we left the park.
This ball's going to be ripped. Should get the force at second. They do. Over to first base, and the double play completed. So the host team, South Carolina, able to come alive defensively. But
As McFadden get up there, you said you were very impressed with him in game one.
Yeah.
And then today, here we go again. Bring in the energy.
Anthony Turry takes one low. Turry's got great focus at the plate. Already nice and dirty here in his first at bat. One ball, one strike. The offering from Paxton Batchelor. Again, feel a little soft this morning after the rain overnight. This one also foul.
Yeah, that rain was really coming down last night when we left the park.
This ball's going to be ripped. Should get the force at second. They do. Over to first base, and the double play completed. So the host team, South Carolina, able to come alive defensively, but a hitter squares around, lays it down. The force is at third. Out there. And again, this could be our first challenge of the day.
That's a heck of a play right there. Kamnikar bare hands this ball. Watch it right here. Bare hands it, makes the play. He's definitely out.
Now up to bat, the first baseman, number 19.
We're going to get a look at it, though. It's a really nice play by Kamnikar. It's hard to tell on that angle right there.
So our first challenge of the game. Several
Watch this
challenges we
angle.
had yesterday.
Yeah, watch this angle right here. I think you can see. I don't think his foot's to the bag yet. We'll see. Yeah, now he's sliding still. Right there. Now watch his body still continue to slide. And he's out, but that's a banger for sure. Great play by Kamnikar, the pitcher. Barehanding that bunt. Thought he had no shot at third base. This could be huge for South Carolina if it is overturned. Bases loaded, nobody out.
And the call is going to stand. He is going to be ruled out at third base.
The runner at third base is out.
So it ends up being a good play here for the Central.
Yeah, need a better bunt, need a better angle. Want the third baseman to field that ball, not the pitcher. The ball was bunted back to the pitcher, gave him a shot, but Kamnikar made a nice play barehanding it.
Now it's Noah Hughes. Ball gets away. He's going to be safe over there. South Carolina will take advantage of this errant throw. This game is tied at 1. Is coming across the plate, Jackson Livingston.
We've seen that a few times in the tournament. Throws that shouldn't be made. That's just put it in your back pocket. Live for another play. Here, he's definitely going to be safe. Just put it in your back pocket. Now it's man on first and third with 1 out. You got a chance for a double play. Instead, it's a run with the ball thrown into the outfield.
So now Noah Hughes. Watches one high this time, just misses. So Noah Hughes has worked on getting bigger, getting stronger on the field. It's helped his power at the plate. He was a clutch pitcher last season as well. Good matchup here with Kamnikar trying to go right after him. Two guys, similar sizes, similar games as well. So just off the plate.
Got a mix up in the count right here.
Yep. Home plate umpire Rick Swanenberg just making sure that that wasn't foul ball 4.
It's a good job. Get it right. No problem.
Now up the bat, the right fielder,
Make sure you
12,
get it right.
Ball's going to be lifted to right field. Espen McFadden drifting back will make the grab. You know, when Espen is playing on ESPN, he can do no wrong.
No, he can't. He's done a nice job out in right field. Swung the bat already in this game and the first game. Bringing the energy. Has his fan club in the stands. Their posters.
Hey, right here, KB. Come on, 400, man. Let's go, kid.
Oh. Try and lay one down. This ball just fouled. Didn't make it out of the batter's box.
Trying to steal a run right there with a base hit drag. A drag base hit. And then the runner would score from third base and move the first base runner into scoring position.
Let's go, 400, KB. 100.
Put a lot of work into those signs.
So Jonathan Kamnikar trying to get his team back to the dugout here. Kealan Blackwell standing in for South Carolina. Strike delivered there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Go ahead run 90 feet away here for South Carolina.
Come on, KB. Let's go, 400, man. Let's go, kid.
Kealan got a good pitch to hit. So top of the order now. Adam Pantoa. How about that swing?
Both these pitchers doing a nice job with their fastball location. Little wrinkle here and there with an off-speed pitch.
Adam makes good contact this time, lifted to the outfield. The center fielder comes under it to make the catch. Kealan Blackwell, good speed out there to take care of it. That does it for the Central as we go to the bottom of the third here in Eastleigh. Jonathan Kamnikar, so far so good here through 2+ innings. This ball's going to be lifted to the outfield. Should be playable out there, but it drops right in the middle. The shortstop, the center fielder, the left fielder was questionable. Who had rights to this ball, just put in the perfect spot.
That was like a sand wedge right there, just perfectly placed onto the grass, onto the green.
Next up, the catcher,
I mean, just
number 18,
no shot.
William
Everybody
Addison.
trying to converge on that. It just fell for a base hit. Soft contact again, though. Kamnikar, everything cuts away from the barrel to the end of the bat. South Carolina hitters getting a little frustrated with that movement. Watch this right here. He breaks his hands early. See how the ball comes out of the glove early, and then he throws. That's a technique. If you see how he comes out early on his break, that's a technique that helps you get the hands moving and gets you on top of the baseball. He must have been a little bit late, so that technique gets you out of the glove so you can throw the ball on a downward angle. That's improved his velocity a little bit this year. You see how it comes out early right there? They've been working on that this summer. Right there, it's already out of the glove. On the way up, most pitchers keep it in the glove when they do their little hand pump. They call it a puppet pump. There's a string attached. If you can imagine this, there's a string attached from the bottom of the glove to the top of the knee. The hands and the knee work together. When they separate work together, that's just a unique way of doing it. Freeze the hand up, creates a little more looseness. Watch him break early. See that?
Ball is hammered, caught by the third baseman. They try and double it up at first, and safe over there. So Trent Schinke at the hot corner, able to reel in that line drive, and South Carolina making good contact, just hitting it right at folks.
Yeah, that ball was smoked. Great base running, getting back on the line drive. That's what you want to see right there. Freezing on line drive doesn't work. Do not do that. It's back on line drive. That's how you live for another out, another AB. Freeze on line drive, you're late getting back. Now it's a double play.
Landon Robertson now second time up, walked in his first attempt. Ball taken inside part of the plate.
You always hear freeze on line drive, you know, when you're growing up. I heard that too. The higher level you go to, you're out. Freeze on line drive, you're going to be out. Too good of athletes, too good of arms out there.
Oh, how about that pitch dropped off a table for strike two?
Very good slider.
Landon Robertson, Seneca High School represented here locally. Jonathan Kamnikar looking to get his team back to the dugout here.
You see that four-seam grip right there. He throws that four-seam cutter almost every single pitch. It's just a natural Mariano Rivera type cut to the fastball. And then that pairs it with that slider. The approach, if you're right-handed, has to be right center. That'll work too.
So Landon Robertson takes one for the team, trots down to first base. That is a dirty uniform.
Yeah, and that's a great job of just staying in the box, not jumping out of the way, taking your 90. They're the same as a base hit. No need to move. Look at that. Yep, just roll. That's perfect technique. That's called a soft roll right there. You just can't go into the ball. You just have to roll away from the ball, let it hit your body, get your 90. Plus, it's the safest way to go. It gets your hands out of the way,
Lifted into left. Tough play out there, and a diving catch made by Jack Hermes. Hermes tracked it all the way, got a great jump, and that does it for South Carolina in the third. They stray at 2. We're still tied at 1, going to the fourth on ESPN.
Jack Hermes laying out super.
2, 3, and 4 here for the Central in the fourth inning. So the power part of their lineup here due up.
Yes.
Ball is put in play. The third baseman comes over to grab it. 2 up, 2 down here for Illinois in the fourth inning. South Carolina's defense starting to really click.
Now up to bat, right fielder number 21, Espen McFadden.
So second at bat for Espen McFadden. He has been really the offense for Illinois, and Dad looking on here from the stands.
He's been the guy. He's been the guy. Now with 2 outs, can he get something going here? Maybe drive a ball in the gap, get him to scoring position. Just love the energy.
Espen just loves playing this game of baseball. Takes one high and tight. Gives a little stare to the pitcher as well. Paxton Batchelor. McFadden will try and take first base here. The throw over there is just in time. So call it a strikeout. And a good job by South Carolina here in the.
You feel if somebody can get a big inning, some separation. Another stolen base successful here at the Senior Little League World Series. Good lead, good jump. Really no shot.
Noah Hughes trying to square one up. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Kamnikar a little slow to the plate with that delivery. About a 1.5, 1.6 release to glove.
The 1-2 to Hughes. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This ball's going to be lifted. Right fielder Espen McFadden makes the grab. Runner tags. He's going to be safe at third.
That's a quality at bat right there. Good fundamental offensive baseball. Moving the runner to third base, less than 2 outs. Infield still back. All you need is a ground ball through the middle, past the pitcher, and it's a run for South Carolina.
Devin Hutto here. Second time up for him. Popped out in his first attempt. Callan Blackwell is on deck here. This ball's going to be ripped, and it's going to drop for a base hit. South Carolina has their first lead. So an RBI base hit for Devin Hutto.
Number 4, Kealan Blacknell.
Great approach right there. That's where the RBIs live, through the middle of the field. Watch it right here. This pitch is up in the zone. Stays through it. Good move to the baseball. TTM through the middle. That's where the RBIs live. That's just good baseball. Think about it. A walk, stolen base, move the runner into third base, puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and then base hit through the middle. It's good offensive team baseball.
Drop a butt. This one's too hot to handle. Safe at first. How about the speed by Blackwell in the hustle?
Now look at that, the third baseman, number 21.
Yeah,
Bradley
pressure bunt
Runyon.
right there. If we squeeze the ball at first base, definitely an out. But we're putting pressure on the defense, and this when these things happen. Took his eye off the ball, tried to look at the runner while he was catching the baseball. Got to catch the ball first and then go from there.
And looks like we're going to have a new pitcher here for the Central. Blake Huneberg has the ball in his hands. And the lefty looks like he is set to take over here. And he is actually a right-hander, so he will warm up here for Illinois. So a good outing for Jonathan Kamnikar, but a change made here in the fourth with one out and South Carolina leading. He is a relief pitcher at heart, that guy that you want to go into the bullpen and say, hey, it is your time. Number 7 gets the call here in the fourth.
Yeah, a lot of strikes. That's why they're putting him in here. 3-pitch mix, fastball, breaking ball, changeup. Illinois looking to shut this inning down, prevent the big inning. One is fine, and they're going to face one of the top hitters in South Carolina's lineup. And he's due. He's 0 for 2 already. Disappointed in his first 2 at-bats. Good opportunity right now.
Runner goes. Got a chance to get him at third, and he is out.
Nice play.
I think you see George Turman asking his player, were you out? And I think the question here is undoubtedly yes.
Yeah, I think he had a bad jump, to be honest with you. I think you got to get a better jump than that. You have an open lane to throw the ball with a left-handed hitter at the plate. It's an easy throw for the catcher. That was a predetermined double steal during the break, during the pitching change. But if you don't put it together, you don't go. Run yourself right out of an inning.
Anthony Turry, the guy behind the plate. And I think he made a great point. Left-handed hitter, so his vantage point to make that throw was completely open.
Yeah, so if you have to make sure you get a great jump because the catcher is not obstructed by a right-handed hitter. That makes the throw tougher. Takes a little bit longer.
So Bradley Runyon will take his base. He'll get on base here for the first time today. Thought maybe he'd have the green light there.
Second baseman, number 5.
Up a run, 3-0 with his power, but takes the sure ball 4.
And it was way up and out, so. And here's our 2-out situation again. We talk about it all the time. Runners in scoring position with 2 outs. This is the balance of the game.
Logan Johnson pokes this one to the right side. McFadden running over there, and it is foul.
And now you have 2 strikes and 2 outs, which we talk about happens all the time. And you and I were talking off camera last night. If you have 100 at-bats in a season, 50% of those are going to be with 2 strikes. So you better be pretty good at it. If your team has 1,000 at-bats in a season, 500 of those are going to be with 2 strikes. Right around 50% of the time, you're going to be in 2 strikes, whether you like it or not. So you better be good at it. And you look at the best teams in the big leagues, the Dodgers, Toronto Blue Jays last season, Look at some of those Red Sox teams that won World Series championships. They were great with 2 strikes.
So the 0-2 now from Hunneberg. This ball's going to be fouled out of play. Again, first and second base here. Key situation in this game. Illinois trying to hang in there.
It'll be interesting to see if that base running out at third with 1 out comes back to haunt South Carolina here in this inning.
This ball is shot right up the middle for a base hit. Here comes another run, and it's across the plate. So well done by Blackwell, the hustle to get to first base and then make his way around the base pass and come across the plate for a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, that's great 2-strike hitting right here. Nice and short through the middle of the field. Look at that compact swing, line drive down to center field. That's just good 2-out, 2-strike execution.
Little cushion here for South Carolina.
Big knock right there.
So now William Addison's turn.
South Carolina looking for that big inning. Still have a man in scoring position. 3 runs or more in 1 frame would be considered a big inning. Those are the separators.
Strike delivered there, took a little bit off it. William Addison is the biggest player on the field. He is an imposing presence. State champion in high school. Class 2A, Clinton High School to be exact. He's got power, he's got speed, he's got things you can't teach.
Physicality.
Come on, Will. Back. I just got stoned too.
Got around a little bit early on that one. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, slow slider to the zone. Has to get through the middle with his direction, keep his chest on the plate. Let that ball get a little deeper.
Big batter right here for Blake Hunneberg. Got to really bear down. Power hitter at the plate here in Addison. Here's the 2-2. Nearly hit him.
South Carolina does a nice job of holding their ground. Off-speed pitches in. They'll gladly take their 90.
This ball shot to the right side goes a long way here, but foul.
Much better approach right there. Needs to lock in. Middle backside.
Here we go.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Another one going to be fouled back.
That's a good approach right there. I like the energy. You can see he's working the backside of the field here with 2 strikes, fighting to stay on the baseball. It's a good battle.
Pitch number 8 of this at bat.
Come on, Will. Fight.
This is hit really hard. Center field. Drifting over to make a full day of baseball coming your way on ESPN Plus from the Senior League World Series. Central fans, great representation they have. Played their first game on Saturday. This is their second game, an elimination game. They have got to try and survive and advance here today. Had their hands full against the Southeast on day 1. And now getting the best of South Carolina Got some pins, looks like being given out maybe, perhaps, or some crackers, something like that. Emmett Olson starts things off here in the 5th. Got him swinging, 1 ball, 1 strike. Emmett had the game-winning RBIs at regionals in that big showdown against Ohio. Puts it in play, the shortstop, well done. Actually, just gets by him and safe at first base. So good things happening here for Illinois to start the 5th.
Now up to bat, the third baseman, number 3, Trent Schenke.
So Emmett Olson aboard. And now Trent Schenke standing in, taking a strike. Trent had a fielder's choice RBI his last time up. Lots of movement this time. Misses on the outside part of the plate.
Oh my God.
Trent Schenke's got tons of confidence he brings to the plate. See if Olson's thinking run here with Paxton Batchelor dealing. The third baseman gonna go for 2 here. They get 1 over to first. Turn to perfection.
Outstanding pitch, execution on the inner half, softly hit, and a 5-4-3 double play, well executed. Look at that. Pulled on the ground, great pivot, strong throw, 5-4-3 double play. Pitcher's best friend. Oh. Double elimination tournament. Cannot say it enough. The best team will win.
Blake Huneberg on the mound for Illinois. And hit him that time. Just grazed the sleeve. Enough to give him the bag, though, here with nobody out.
Now up to bat,
watch it right here.
Fielder, number 7, Jackson Livingston.
See, they roll, they stay, they hold their ground, they do not move. That's just good baseball. They know what they're doing there in the box. You watch a high-level college team, that's the way they do it. Got a team like Coastal Carolina. That will happen at South Carolina now. With the Coastal Carolina head coach going to South Carolina, they will begin to lead the SEC in HBP, hit by pitch, starting this season. Trust me on that.
Jackson Livingston. And a balk here going to be called. I think just turned the shoulder that time.
Yeah, a little extra movement there prior to the pitch. Watch it right here. Oh, I don't know.
You know, they are lenient with that.
I don't know.
On the major league level.
Yeah, they do. They are. If you can look at the runner at first base and then go back to your set position. That might have been a little bit.
Try and lay a bunt down. This one gonna be foul.
Hit that lip on the grass, the edge of the grass, and sent it into foul territory.
So come on back home here. Jackson Livingston. Part of the no-fly zone outfield for South Carolina.
We saw that last half inning.
Bouncing ball. Pitcher should take care of it. Honeberg. Was he on the bag? Yes, he was.
Still does the job getting base runner to third base with one out.
The shortstop, number 3,
Just as good as a bunt.
Garrett.
Watch this right here with the feet. See what happens here. High throw, and then back on the bag.
So runner on third base here for South Carolina. Chance to do some more damage. Trip Garrett, the shortstop. This is going to be a base hit into right field. It's a 4-1 game. And trying to turn for second base here is Garrett. Safe. That's how you pick up an extra bag.
Yeah, softly hit down the right field line. I like the hustle out of the box. That's a hustle double.
The first baseman, number 19, Noah.
Watch it right here. Going backside with the man in scoring position. I like that. And then hustle double. And Espen McFadden, just good, strong throw. Barely beats it.
These players have done so many things right over the last 4 days. If there's one critique, Coach, we would probably make, it's hustling to first and looking to take that second base, right, on a ball that's hit lazily into the outfield. This ball right into the third baseman's mitt, and now get the runner into a pickle. Heads up play by the defense of Illinois, and that is a big out right there.
Nice. Little full arm fake right there. Faked out the runner. Watch it. Looks like he's going to throw the ball to first base. Oh, not so much. Great job of getting the lead runner in a rundown and an out. Now 2 outs, man on first. Much easier situation for Illinois defensively.
So Trent Schinke, the third baseman, making that play happen.
But great point, Drew. The turns at first base, the aggressiveness out of the box could improve in this World Series from what we've seen up here in the booth. You just saw it really well coming out of the box in the at-bat previously. But yeah, I want harder turns coming out of the box. Never satisfied until you touch the little white house, which is home plate.
Devin Hudo here, standing in, hitting from the left side. He's got a pop out and an RBI base hit today. So third time up here for Devin. Blake Huneberg coming on 30 pitches here. Strike delivered, 2-1. So 2 outs here. Illinois trying to get back to the dugout. They want to hold this lead at 3, and South Carolina not content with that 3-run lead.
Now at the bat, the center fielder, number 4, Kealan Blacknell.
Very confident at the plate. So Blackwell does it again. And scoring is Noah Hughes to make it a 5-1 game.
Now at the bat, the third baseman, number 21.
Have a day.
Runyon.
Noah Blackwell doing it defensively and offensively. And I like it. I like his wheels, man. He can really run out there. Moving up to second base on that double.
So now top of the order, Bradley Runyon. His bat's been a little quiet today. A couple pop outs and a walk. Big Atlanta Braves fan. He's going to fist this one. And it's into the stands. Heads up by the crowd there.
Yeah, Oh, heads up for sure.
Central fans have been great. Have a lot of them in the hotel. Just feel like Runyon's due for a big hit.
Just a little tight. That's a tough pitch right there on the buffer. Could go 50-50 either way. Ended up a ball. They're pounding him in.
This one misses high. Base is now loaded. South Carolina with an opportunity to completely bust this game open.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5.
I don't think they wanted any part of Runyon right there with the base open. Take their chances here.
So now Logan Johnson comes to the plate.
Still no big innings in this game. South Carolina could get one right here with a knock. It's a 2-out situation, traffic on the bases.
So Logan Johnson looking to straighten that out right there. William Addison on deck here for South Carolina. One ball, one strike to Logan Johnson. Bases loaded here in the 5th.
I mean,
Logan Johnson, a base hit and a strikeout today. Now the 1-2 offering from Pantoa. This is hit into center field. It's gonna drop for a base hit. 2 runs are in for South Carolina. Here comes the 3rd. They have broken this game open. It's 8-1.
and there's the approach we're looking for. There's the short, compact swing through the middle of the field, staying inside the baseball with 2 strikes. Pulling a bunch of balls foul and staying energy through the middle. Big knock right there for the South Carolina host team. Great effort in center field. And there's the big inning. It's a 5 spot now for South Carolina.
Now that brings up William Addison. Illinois really in the danger zone here. Stick the bat out there, and nothing going right for the Central at the moment. It's a 9-1 game. When it rains, it pours, literally, here in Easley.
Yeah, that's tough because that's a softly hit ball. Great pitch around the baseball. Just unfortunately, the play wasn't made.
Now at the bat, the designated hitter.
Now it's a 6 spot.
Landon Robertson.
Swing out front and around. Just right underneath the wicket. You see how high he was with his body right there? He needs to get his hands out front, stay low, work from the ground up.
Now Landon Robertson, the DH. Ball gets away here. Taking second base is Addison. So just keep in mind here, a 9-1 game. If South Carolina were able to get 2 runs here, that would be a run rule for the home team.
4-1-3.
So Pantoja have a little discussion here with Anthony Turi as catcher. And here's the run rule, 10+ runs after 5 innings. So right now, an 8-run game. If the player at the plate gets aboard and then somehow makes his way around to score here, it's going to be ball game. Central has got to have an out here.
Come on, kid.
It just seems like this inning just will never end for Central. Had some chances, just coming up a little bit short in center field, and the ground ball at third base.
Let's go, kid.
Landon Robertson takes a strike.
Ball 1-3, let's go, kid.
Outside part of the plate, good pitch by Pantoja. 2 balls, 2 strikes, pitch away. Getting his team back to the dugout here. Illinois trying to stay alive. South Carolina has exploded here in the 5th.
Ball in there.
So William Addison on second base. Landon Robertson, another power guy at the plate. And right now, Pantoja just struggling to find the zone, and that potentially is the winning run standing on first base.
Is at first base for South Carolina.
So Jackson Livingston right now the batter. Nolan Siebert. Young man never backs down, says Lance Siebert, his father, the manager of this Central team. Love watching Jackson play. Great speed he's got in the outfield. Great arm also.
Yeah, boy.
3 balls, 1 strike. That ball misses, and now they are all loaded up. And that potential winning run right now standing on second base. So it's in scoring position here with 2 down.
Shortstop number 3,
180 feet away from South Carolina, moving on.
So Trip Garrett had a double his last time up. Laces this one to the outfield. It's going to drop. The game-winning run will come across the plate for South Carolina. So South Carolina's going to take this one 11-1. That will do it. The home team flexes their muscle in our opening game here on day 4. They realize it right now. I don't think they even knew. And they can start the temporary celebration.
Yeah, the host doing what they did last year. Lost the second game, comes back in their third game, and it's a run rule victory, 11-1 over Illinois Central. Outstanding summer, making the World Series here in Easley, South Carolina. But South